Hey, so just getting back with meeting from some friends, getting ready to go hang out with some other friends, and it just got me thinking though, the people that we were talking with, our other friends, they were just telling us about how they have been thinking about starting to share more of their journey and more of their story. And as we started like diving into their story, it's powerful. It's powerful what they've overcome. It's powerful what they're doing, where they're going, all of that. And they were saying it's just I want to wait until I have this thing fixed, or I want to wait until this is kind of perfect, or I need to get this certain thing set up. And you hear all kinds of different stories like that from people, right? They're not like an exception to that. Everybody's kind of waiting to share what they have or what they do until things line up, instead of just pulling out a phone and recording it, or getting out the computer and typing up the blog post. And I know that feeling. It's kind of where I was a few months ago, of just it gives you kind of a pit in your stomach the first few times you turn on the camera. And then you kind of start you're guessing yourself. You're like, do I really have anything that people want to hear about? And sometimes I still feel that way, but I've committed to every day posting something, and it's starting to develop. I'm starting to feel better about it, not so shy about pulling out the camera. But so Lacey and I were both encouraging these people, this couple, to do the same thing. Start documenting in whatever way you're comfortable with. Really, like people say, there's three ways. There's blog post, there's video, and there's podcast. Those are kind of like the three platforms that a lot of people encourage you to post on. One of those. But so we're just kind of telling them, your story is powerful. You could help other people. There's a lot of people out there that are struggling with similar things, that maybe don't know there's a solution like the solution you found. And so to be able to share that would be powerful. And so, as we started exploring it, and even on my drive home, I'm thinking, here's like 10 different ways that this one person, he could really develop some things that could help people, in some really major areas that a lot of people are struggling with. And I know his heart. I know he has a great heart, and that he would love to. But I know sometimes technology holds you back, and having the perfect situation. But instead, I just encourage you, with what you got, go ahead and get started. Get started sharing your journey, sharing your story. No matter how boring you think your story is, or whatever is holding you back, just do it. Because there's a lot of people out there that could benefit from what you have to tell and what you've experienced so far. Because we all have a limited time, a limited amount of experiences that we can have. But if we can share each other those experiences that we've had, we can almost give people a fast forward on those learning curves, right? And help them be able to overcome some of those issues. So just wanted to encourage you to reach out and start posting. Start posting once or twice a week if you want to get crazy every day of the week. But pick a format that you like. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day, or 2 to 3 times a day, 2 or 3 times a week, whatever you're going to commit to, but commit to it. And start telling your journey, start telling your experiences, start telling what you've overcome, and help other people to learn from those experiences and learn how to overcome in that way. And I think it'll be rewarding for everybody. Yourself, you'll be leaving a legacy for your children or your family. They can kind of see this documentation of what you've overcome, what you are overcoming, your journey. And then also it'll help you kind of get your mind clear, help you get out some of the thoughts that you have, some of the things that you want to do, some of the things that you have accomplished. It's really cool to be able to go back and look at all of those, especially through the seasons, all through your life. So yeah, just want to encourage you to do that. If you do that already, in the comments below, post a link to it. I'd love to see what you're doing now. If you start doing it, come back and post a link in the comments, so we can see that too. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope you have a great day.